Forecast. I don't know if I could do it. 100 days under the surface.
I mean, you think about what it would feel like to step on like dry land again. Must just be crazy. And to see the sunshine, too. Crazy there. And of course, today we will be dealing with a good amount of sunshine to start. Not so much the case by the afternoon. We will see some showers and storms, but the chances won't be quite as high as what we've had for the past few days. We've had very abundant tropical moisture to work with, which is what brought those widespread thunderstorms, at least for the past 3 days. But notice some drier air now beginning to filter in. That is still going to limit our rain chance for the day today, but because we've got a southwesterly wind back in place, once again, we will still be watching for some spotty thunderstorms developing this afternoon and on into this evening, and that will be the case also for your Sunday. So very similar both today and tomorrow for your weekend plans. Dry starts, some pop-up storms in the afternoon. A little bit of a higher rain chance as we head into Monday with some additional showers and storms. Right now, here we go. Dry start as we kick off the day for your Saturday. If you have outdoor plans, perhaps you're about to head out for a walk, perhaps some brunch from now through, I would say, 1 o'clock, you should be all right. We'll see some clouds beginning to increase as we head throughout the later morning and early afternoon hours, but shouldn't see any showers or storms develop until 2 o'clock onward. Here's about 3 o'clock today. Notice the motion here. With that motion to from the southwest to northeast, we will see some of them eventually wind up across our coastal zone, so heads up there 4 or 5 o'clock through about 6 o'clock, the dinner time hour, and then they start to taper off, and we do the same thing over again for tomorrow, kind of this rinse and repeat pattern where we're dry again to start, storms firing up shortly after about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon and persisting into the early evening hours before they start to wind down. We do have a high tide coastal flooding statement. This is for the upper Keys through 4 o'clock today. Watch out for if you're traveling along that area of the Keys, including Key Largo. Minor saltwater flooding, especially for those low elevation streets, and also lots. Temperatures today, upper 80s, lower 90s for our highs. Should be topping off at 92 degrees for Miami. We're talking about highs in the upper 80s down to the Keys, feeling like the low to middle 90s today when you factor in the humidity. And we're really talking about some big time heat as we head into next week. We're going to be tracking an upper area level of high pressure building across the Gulf of Mexico. That'll translate to some hotter conditions with some lower rain chances, so prepare for that for next week. It is going to be a scorcher of a week for a lot of kids. It's going to be their first full week of summer. Across the tropics, some good news here. We are currently quiet from the Gulf out towards the Atlantic, not anticipating any development at least for the next 7 days. High of 92 degrees today. Additional spotty storms to your Sunday. As we look out into Monday, that will likely feature our highest rain chance at least for the 7-day stretch here. After that, we should actually see those rain chances drop off Tuesday onward, and then the heat builds. Highs back in the low to middle 90s. Some very warm nights ahead with lows in the upper 70s.
Thank you, Casey. Let's take another live